Well, here's another video for everyone. Actually, we've got video of this house already. It was on Channel 12 News with Kathy Schaffer. She interviewed me, but I wanted to get the view from my perspective too. Plus, there's some additional siding that's been stolen from the house. And it isn't only mine. We got this house over here that squatters got kicked out of, not last summer, last fall. Now it's finally for sale, but when squatters and scrap metal thieves have been living in the house, what condition do you think it's in inside? Not too good. Needs all kinds of repairs. I'll show you the back of my house and the back of that house next door too. Bunch of siding missing. Maybe half of the siding missing on my back of my house. The awning above the door is all messed up, and yeah, we get to deal with the siding up there too. It looks like got damaged when they were pulling a downspout down. And oh yeah, there's no wiring in the basement either because one of those windows is broken and somebody broke in and took the wiring down there. It was still cold and I wanted to keep the furnace going so my plastic pipes wouldn't freeze. And I put one wire going from the electrical panel to the furnace, and lo and behold, other window got broken, and that little bit of wire, about 20 feet or so, got broken. And here's the house, just kitty corner across the street, where November 15th, I believe it was, last year, in 2010, videotaped somebody for 45 minutes after calling 911. Waiting for the police to show up. Finally they did. I was elated to find out, or to see they handcuffed him and brought him somewhere, but very unhappy to learn not long after he was let go. So this is the inside of my house here. Technically it's for rent right now. I've got a for rent sign in the window, but I don't know, I'm not really trying to attract anybody, because who could I attract to rent the house on the east side of Flint that's missing, I don't know, 30% of the siding, let's say, and the houses in the area look like they do? Well, I don't know. I think the floors look okay. The walls are painted. I got mini blinds, light fixtures. They work when the wiring's in the house. Unfortunately, the last tenant I had in here was only here for 30 days before she called and I'm surprised. One of the very few people that would give the 30 days notice before moving out, but she was respectable and said, you know what, I just can't live in the area. Gave me 30 days notice to move out. She moved out, and shortly thereafter ended up missing wiring. And the rest is history, or the rest of the future, I don't know what to call it, but there ain't too much of a future over here if things don't change. You know, look at it, very viable house. You know, it's not the greatest house in the world, but you got your tenant challenges and all different kinds of stuff too. You just try to keep them together and do what you can. I don't know if you can tell, the inside window is still broken from a wine bottle that was thrown in there because, I don't know, somebody was mad enough because they didn't get enough siding off my house. I don't know. And I can't afford to make everything brand new, you know. But I got rid of an old, dilapidated metal sink base, put brand new right there. Still looks pretty good. I do security measures too. You know, I do what I can. You got a board across there, a screen. That doesn't always stop people either, but it keeps some people out. It's worth putting it on there, I think. We got drywall and debris on the floor from whoever took the wiring out of the ceiling. And I haven't had time to come over and do anything, clean it up even, because I just don't have time. I'm working on the other houses where people have moved out. You just work on the one that needs the least amount of work, put it up for rent, and pray for the best, I guess. You deal with people, trying to get them in there. You work with them a little bit after they get in there and they quit paying the rent, so you don't have to evict them and have another vacant house. That's what we do. So starting to sound like a cliche. We need something to happen. We need something to change. We need to take care of this. But houses after houses after houses are just being torn down. We got this one that I was kind of part of in that situation when I was taking video, calling the police. I'd like to get video of a really poor house down here. A house that's in really poor shape, I guess I would say. All kinds of siding missing from it. People are inside of it, they're on the outside taking stuff. That's a lot of siding missing from that house over there. You should see the other side of the house too. All kinds of crap in the driveway, debris. Sounds like somebody is in trouble. We got sirens coming this way, and I've seen some police cruisers cruising around, so we'll go see what that's about. I don't know.